girl looks good.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. You're my kind of girl. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yeah, hey yo.
She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Lovers it curves so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play just for shorty bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, trump tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind.
Tell you what I did last night. I came home, say around 2:45. Still so.
Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Just Friend. Thank you so much for being here. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to spend time with me. So I'm so grateful that you chose to do so. In the meantime, will you do me a favor? Yeah, you crazy. Will you subscribe to my channel? Will you consider subscribing to my channel? It's absolutely free. Please leave that brown heart in the comments. You know how we get down. Okay, so anyway, so in this video, I'm going to show clips and snippets of me going to Tijuana, Mexico, because I did have weight loss surgery, as you saw in the previous video where I did a little explaining of how I got to where I got to. So here's the video now where I'm just showing you me being in Tijuana, what happened in Tijuana, because it's not like just Vegas. You know what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. What went on in Tijuana, I'm releasing to you so that you can make better judgments as to what may or could perhaps happen. Everybody's experiences are totally different, so please don't come for me if my experience differ from yours and you feel some type of way because of things that I might say. Because this is my experience and nobody can take that away from me. I'm just giving you dialogue and information that may help you in the long run or whatever. So like I say, I'm gonna add clips and snippets of me being in Tijuana. I'm showing you my hotel room, I'm showing you my pre-operative situation, the things that we had to do pre-op. I'm gonna show you the room that I was in, just a whole lot of different things. And I'll be popping in periodically to kind of explain some things or tell you what's going on. And we can go from there. So it's so good to see you. I just want to do an introduction for this video so that it just don't pop up where I'm somewhere and you don't know what the heck is going on.
Check this out. Check it. Baby, look, I'm tired of trying to convince you that I ain't caught up lying. When she walked past me, I looked so what big deal. I don't understand how that can make you feel that my love ain't for real, baby. You're with me. Why would I throw that away? So I may look occasionally. You're the only one I need. If I want it, then I would be with you. Hey, she's fried as hell, but she'll always be. Nothing more than that. What you yelling for? Girl, you act as if you just called me cheating. When you look at other men and don't act like you don't. I don't trip because I know that I'm the guy you come home to every night, baby. That you're with me. Why would I throw that away? Though I may look occasionally, you're the only one I need. If I want it, then I would be with you.
So basically, this is what I have here. I have a nice view. Okay, so when I first got here, I arrived at the San Diego airport there in California, and I waited for my ride to pick me up. And then after I got there, you know, the driver was kind of telling us and showing us just San Diego, kind of going to Mexico, not New Mexico, but Mexico. So I'm going to insert like my view, you know, because I did take pictures along the way. It was beautiful scenery. I would love to come back and just indulge in all the prettiness here. But I'm a woman on a mission. So with that being said, we got here and we sat around for a little bit. We did some paperwork and we did some pre-op testing. So here, the pre-op testing consists of blood work. It consists of a urine analysis. You meet with an internist, which would be the cardiologist. And the cardiologist basically say if you're clear for surgery, if your heart is okay, blood pressure is okay. And also they want to know if you have any pre-existing conditions. And you might want to be honest because this is a major surgery. If you have any allergies, make sure you let them know about your allergies. Any kind of pertinent medical information, you should be just giving that information to them so that you can make the correct choice because you don't want to end up dead, period. So that took about a few hours, and before that, you know, we had the fast, so you couldn't eat after midnight the day before. It seemed like a long time because here it's 2 hours behind the hours that I'm there. So like I was starving. I couldn't even drink no water. But as soon as I got my blood work, I'm like, okay, so where's my Gatorade? I'm a parched. Give me some Gatorade. So I ended up getting some Gatorade and I went to this little shop right beside the place waiting for the other surgery assistants. I went to the shop and got some soup. I will insert like a little clip of the place that I went, but the soup was actually good if you like herbs. The soup tastes like a cilantro based soup. And here it's funny because they put lemon or lime in their soups or their broths, and they are so delicious. Very delicious. Ooh, I feel like I know a little español since I'm here. Muy poquito español. Okay, I'm making up. But after that, you know, we went to this hotel and got situated. And 3 o'clock that day, we met with a dietitian, and she went over all of the things that would make it great for you to have a fast recovery, choose the right food, and all that. That was pertinent information that she gave, and it was very vital to making the correct steps afterwards, because if you don't follow the post-op diet afterwards, you have a more rate of having complications, leaks, you know, several things that can go wrong. Oh, later that evening, so the surgery sisters and I decided to go and get some broth. We heard about this broth place on, like, right across the street here, and it was called Las Unica, something like that. It was good. I'm gonna insert a clip of the broth. And when I tell you, that broth was so good. And it was like $2 in American dollars, but it was like a lot of pesos. Matter of fact, I gotta tell you about this person who gypped me. Yes, I got freaking gypped. I think the man cheated me out of 31 pesos. He played me because I didn't know what like Mexican money was. Like, watch when I tell you. Let me tell you how I got gypped. This motherfucker got me. So, I went to like the little pharmacy. It's like a walk-up pharmacy, right? And they still like drinks, so I decided to give me a Mexican Gatorade, Powerade. It's good though. It tastes different from what we have over there, but this besides the point. It said 19.90 pesos, and so the conversion of that is like 98 cents. So he told me to be like $1.10. I just assumed with their taxes or whatever like that. So I gave him $2, and he sure gave me 90 cents back. Tell me why he gave me 59 cents in pesos. So when he gave it to me, I'm like, what is this? But he don't speak Spanish. I mean, he don't speak English. So I'm looking like, he looking at me, I'm looking at him, he looking at me, I'm looking at him, he looking like, and I'm looking like, this don't look right, but I don't know what the fuck it is in my hand. So anyway, my phone doesn't work down here, so I can't do any conversions to figure out if I got the right amount of money back. But he cheated me out of 31 pesos. He looked me straight in my face and cheated me out of my money. If I knew some Spanish, I'd go back in there and tell him, Castilla, Costamiga, y le se me corre, desde 31 pesos, y me coloca me yo me voy bien, and bicho me voy bien. Period. But I still want to go back and tell him something. Even if he can't understand where my money is. Because you cheated me. If you wanted a tip, just say that. So yeah, I don't care what y'all say. I'm upset with my 31 pesos because I could have got something else with 31 pesos. It's cheap over here. Baby, if somebody were to ever go to the strip club over here, $20 to them, you'll make their day. Do you hear me? Them hoes will feel like they rich. See, I bet y'all here. So I should have been recording like this the whole time, but I couldn't wait for the sun to come up. So here we are, surgery day. Yeah. I'm trying to get snatched. Period, poo. Period. So I'm gonna show y'all my view. Just turn around like that. Oh, if I could. And just wake up to a city one day, baby, I'm gonna be in my mirror like, well, I'm gonna be in a window like this, like. But them people, they gonna get a face full of ass right now. Sorry. Hope you can't see on the 11th floor. But I just want to show how my body looks before I get this surgery.
She's just a girl and she's on fire. Hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire. Filled with catastrophe.
So it is surgery day. Today is April 27, 2022. And I kind of think I came to a conclusion. So initially, I was undecided whether I want the sleeve or the mini bypass. And with much straw, I think I decided the mini bypass. Not that I didn't want the vertical sleeve. I just know that some people have revisions. Not all people, but if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it once. I don't wanna do it like 2 or 3 times. To get it right. I I want a last chance of regain. And I want to be snatched. So people tend to lose weight faster with VSG, but then they have a higher chance of gaining their weight 5, 7, 10 years later, or severe GERD. And I already have gastritis, like a little bit, and a little bit of GERD. And if you feel that in your stomach, it feel like hell, like the devil's inside with his pitchfork. And I don't want that to continue, especially if I get sleep. Now, some people say if they got the sleep and it dissipated after the sleep, but I'm not trying to play Russian roulette. So people do have malabsorption with the mini bypass. But if I take my vitamins like I should, then I should be okay. Just praying I make the right decision. So I'm gonna just be honest with you. This paper here changed several times throughout the day because I had surgery at 7 p.m. and I was so indecisive because I didn't want to make the wrong decision. It wasn't up until I ended up getting the anesthesia in my veins where I end up choosing the bypass. And I'm sure I got on their darn nerves, constantly changing my mind. And I'm sorry, a slimmer me. So prior to surgery, they give you a time for you to take your medication. And they gave me 2 Tylenols, 1 Benadryl, and 1 Clonidine. And basically the Tylenol is for pain, Benadryl just in case you have allergic reaction to the anesthesia, and the Clonidine is basically a infection prophylaxis. So when I say infection prophylaxis, I really just mean to prevent any infection. So it's like an antibiotic.
High volume. Hours later.
We are performing the gastric bypass. We made it at 11 feet from the starting of the small bowel. This is the stomach and this is the small bowel. We are making the connection. Okay, everything has been good at this point of the surgery. And I will show you when the bypass is finished.
y'all, I said I was gonna come back and kind of like intervene in certain parts of the video, but I kind of put the video together in a way where I didn't have to continually stop and go and kind of give you dialogue as to what was going on. I told a story and the story came out quite well, if I must say so myself. People don't give enough credit to people who come up with these videos, because content creators are like the beast of jobs, because it's so many different clips that you have to add. Then you have problems with your space and memory cards. It's so many different things. So I pray that you enjoyed the content that I had. In the previous clip, you did see that I did end up having an operation, and just telling you I feel funny in the inside, and which I did. So in the next video to come, if you want to just look at my series, I would definitely enjoy you being here. If you hadn't already subscribed, please do so, like and comment. Also, if you made it to this part of the video, please put some praying hands down there. I want to know, like, if you saw this part. So in order for me to know, I want you to put praying hands down in the comments. Also, in the next video to come, I will tell you about my recovery house. I will give my experience on the recovery house that they sent us to. I will tell you guys what they gave us to eat there, what all happened there. So I will also tell y'all how I feel like I got swindled. Yeah, you know, I told you in the previous clip how I feel like I got gypped, but I feel like I also got swindled again. When am I gonna learn? Like, get it together. But if you made it this far in my video, I'm really appreciative, because you didn't have to do it, but you did. If you looking for more content, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified of when I upload new videos. Also, one last thing, I forgot. I really forgot. Oh, what was I gonna tell y'all? I don't know. I hope to be a blessing to you and kind of show you my experience and all that I went through with this weight loss surgery, because it has truly changed my life, and hopefully it can build some confidence in somebody. If you're needing a sign, baby, this it right here. This the sign. So I hope to see you in my next video.